102.7 Kiss FM. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Listen to this. So Heather reaches out, Sissany, Tanya from Anaheim, and she says, my husband was drunk the other night and asks me, what would you do if I ever cheated on you?
No good.
Well, why do you ask that question?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Let me grab Heather. Heather, thank you for coming on. So why does anybody ask that question, what would you do if you cheated on me? Like, what went through your mind when he said that?
I don't know. I've not been able to stop thinking about it. Like shock, fear.
I would, yeah, right. Like, what motivated that question?
What'd you say?
Well, I just kind of like laughed it off and said, you would never do that. And I don't know, he was just like really quiet. So I like looked over and his face was just like cold, like ashen, like he realized what he had done. And we just kind of drove home in silence.
Uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Have you asked him about it since?
Yeah, I asked him about it the next day. Just straight off the bat. And he was like, what? Like, he had no memory of asking me that. And he said he was definitely not cheating on me. But I just like can't stop thinking about it. I just really need to like know.
All right. So hold on one second, Heather. That's what we're here for. That's what we'll do next. Let's see if we can find out what's going down. All right. We have to understand why Heather's husband, after drinking a little bit, said, what would you do if you found out I was cheating? That's just like a weird question to ask. And she can't understand why he would ask. So did he do it? Was he thinking about doing it? Did it happen with somebody else he knows? Like, why did he ask that question? Heather cannot get it out of her mind. You couldn't get it out of your mind either if it happened to you. I couldn't.
You know what they say?
What do they say?
Drunk words are sober thoughts.
But that's not always true. But thoughts maybe, but misdirected thoughts sometimes. Well, they may say that, but they may not always be exactly that. Haven't you said something when you were drinking that like you didn't totally mean?
I
can't remember.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, Sissany, you said I love you before you meant it.
Oh, yeah. I know what you mean by that now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like I said I love you to Michael after
That's
our
what's
first
trying to
date
go.
when I was like super drunk.
But you were probably feeling that inside, but you were too scared to say it.
But I don't know that was like true love. I think I just love the idea of him.
But Tanya does not
How could
agree
I be
with
in
you.
love with him? I just went on a date with
Tell by her
him.
face. All right. Anyway, you understand what I'm trying to say.
I know what you mean.
But yes, this came from something. It came from somewhere. So Heather, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. We're going to call him.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
All right, we're going to do that now. Be very quiet. Let's see if we can find out about this, okay?
Sounds good.
All right, here we go. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, may I speak to Ray, please?
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Brielle. I'm calling from the Magical Florist. How you doing this morning?
Oh, look, I picked up just by act. I didn't realize this was spam.
Well,
so
listen.
hang up and we can go on with our lives.
No, listen. We actually deliver in the Anaheim area and other parts of Orange County, and we're offering local residents a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash. I don't need your credit card info. Just the name of the person that you'd like to send them to and a note. It's a free dozen red roses.
So you're just giving free flowers, like it's totally free.
It's a promotion that we do about once a month, and we're just trying to promote our delivery service. And if you like us as, if you like our arrangement, then maybe you return as a customer. This will take a few minutes,
Really?
and whoever you want to send the roses to, we'll get them by lunchtime today. Is there somebody you want to send the flowers to?
Yeah, actually, can I send them to Destiny?
Yeah. And what would you like to put on the card?
and not roses though. Like it's too. Like maybe do you have something else besides roses?
Sure, I can switch it up. We have tulips, daisies, lilies,
Whatever, just like
sunflowers
a bouquet or something is fine.
I can
Yeah,
make a
that's
bouquet,
fine.
a different an arrangement. Okay. And what would you like to put on the
That's
card?
fine. Just put I'm so very sorry, and just put my initial.
So very sorry.
Ray, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to hear that. I've got your wife Heather on the line. She's listening
wait
to
a minute.
this.
Wait, are you serious? Wait, what is
Yes, this is. Well, that's what we're asking you. What is this? What is going on? Your wife Heather. That sounds familiar, right? You're married to a woman named Heather.
it? Yeah.
Okay. Whose Destiny
Okay.
and why are you sorry?
Well, Destiny's my buddy Ryan's sister, but
Why are you sending Destiny something? And why are you sorry?
look, wait. This is the radio.
This is the radio. Yes,
I'm on radio.
that's correct.
Yeah, I can't talk about this on the radio.
All right.
What
Well,
the
do you want to speak
hell?
to Heather?
What the hell? Did something happen at Ryan's birthday party?
What
Ray?
happened? What happened with his sister?
Look, like I said, I can't talk about this on the radio.
Okay.
You gotta be kidding me.
You need to hear that your wife reached out to us because you asked her. Do you know that you asked her what she would do if you cheated on her? Why did you ask her that?
Look, I'm not cheating on my wife, okay, and that I can say.
But did you cheat on
Okay?
your wife?
I'm not. I can't talk about this on the
It's a
radio.
yes or
Then
no.
you did. Yes or no, bro?
I can't talk about this
Okay.
on the radio.
Heather, I mean, you have
Heather,
your
if you
answer
can't
right there.
say no, then something's wrong. We're going to let you go,
Something
Ray,
is
because you
going
can't
on.
talk about it.
I'm not talking about this on the radio.
Great. Well,
Give me
talk
a
to
break.
talk to Heather about it.
I'm not talking on the radio.
Well, stop talking then.
Well, when are you going to talk to
Well-
me about it, Ray?
I'm not talking about this on the radio.
Stop
for God's
talking,
sake.
Ray. Hang up.
Can you hang up on him?
I can't.
Well, you guys called me.
Well, you
Okay,
hang up
fine.
on
You know
me
what? I'll
then.
hang up. Yeah, I'm
Please
gonna, man.
hang up.
Yeah.
Please on me. Heather, are you there?
He's gone.
What is
I'm
that guy
here.
doing? What is her husband talking about? I don't understand. Why can't
I don't
he talk
get it.
about
Like
it?
he didn't talk to me about it in person when I brought it up totally communicatively the other morning. So I don't know.
Like,
This is all
what
news to me.
could it be that he can't say if he didn't do something wrong?
So he was at a party, or he was at Destiny's brother's party, or something like that?
Yeah, he was. He went out with his buddies. One of them was turning 30. We never drink anymore. Our daughter was born, and since then we've just been kind of laying low. I really thought it would be good for him to have some guy time. But yeah, I don't really know. Around midnight, he called me and asked me if I could just come and get him. But he was really, really drunk. He couldn't drive home, so I totally went and picked him up. He was barely coherent, eyes half closed, and then he just dropped the bomb on me.
Okay. Well, we've done these for a long time. Something's up. I hope he'll talk to you. He can't talk about this on the radio, he said, but he can talk to you about this. I hope. I would go find him now. Thank you very much, and good luck, Heather.
Thank you. Thanks
Okay.
so much.
So why? What couldn't he say? I don't understand.
Obviously, something happened.
Yeah. All right. So we do the public service, Ryan's Roses. This guy says to his wife after some drinks, "What would you do if I ever cheated on you?" She's like, "Red flag. Why are you asking me that?" And she couldn't get it out of her head. And then we get him on the air and he goes, "I can't talk to you about that on the radio. I cannot talk about that on the radio."
That's all he said.
Well, if you didn't do it,
Right, you
then
say
just
no.
say no. All right? So why could he not, what's he going to tell her?
The note said, "I'm so very sorry."
And he sent what was he sending?
He was sending, it wasn't roses. He wanted to do an arrangement of a bouquet or
To
different
Destiny.
to Destiny, the sister of the brother of of all the guys
Ryan.
that they went out.
Okay, well, not his wife is the bottom line.
Something happened with that sister.
So what would
But
you
could
do
it
if,
be something not sexual?
No.
Like,
Because I think he cheated. Because he asked his wife, what would you
Like
do
what?
if I cheated
Tanya,
on you?
what are you thinking?
I mean, not quite this, but maybe he spilled something on her at the party.
No. Because he asked her, what would you do if I cheated on you?
And why would you let anybody ask their partner that? Like, it just puts bad energy into the relationship. I mean, the answer is leave. I mean, what do you expect the answer to be? So Allie has heard this. Allie's in Sun Valley. Allie, you have a theory. What is your theory about why he could not talk to us about what happened on the radio?
Yeah, so my theory is that he tried to cheat with Destiny, like got a little too flirty or touchy-feely or whatever, and it was not welcome. And then he realized that he had crossed the line, he was drunk or whatever.
Right.
And maybe Ryan confronted him. That's my theory.
He cheated. His wife hasn't found out yet, and she's going to find out. I mean, nothing good happened, and this doesn't even make sense, but nothing happened.
Right. I think he tried to. I don't think he succeeded.
Like, she shut him down.
Right. Because she
Yes.
said he was he was like belligerent. Like he couldn't even keep his eyes open.
Right. Yeah, he didn't get
Allie,
very
what
far.
would you do if your partner said, what would you do if I cheated on you? What would you say to them?
I'd be like, there's the door. That's it. You do not cheat on me.
Bye-bye.
Yeah. I think everybody feels that way. All right. Thank you for theorizing with us this morning, Allie. You have a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Not a good situation for Heather no matter what.